Hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy Story Studio podcast. I am Emma, your English teacher.
And I am Jake. Today we have a really exciting topic for you.
That is right. Today we are going to talk about English tenses, all of them, step by step.
Tenses can be really confusing for beginners. Where should we start, Emma?
Let us start with the most basic one, the present simple tense.
Okay, the present simple. What do we use it for?
We use the present simple to talk about habits, routines, and facts, things that are generally true.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. For example, I drink coffee every morning. That is a habit, something I do regularly.
Oh, so it is something you do again and again.
Exactly. Here is another example. The sun rises in the east. That is a fact. It is always true.
What about the structure? How do we make a present simple sentence?
It is very simple. For I, you, we, and you just use the base form of the verb. I eat, you eat, they eat.
And for he, she, and it?
For she and it, we add s to the verb. He eats, she eats, it eats.
So, she drinks coffee. He goes to school. Is that right?
Perfect, Jake. You got it. But be careful with some verbs. Goes, do becomes does, watch becomes watches.
Oh, so we add es sometimes?
Yes. When the verb ends in o, s, x, sh, or ch, we add es. For example, he watches, she fixes.
Okay, I think I understand the present simple now. What about negative sentences?
For negatives, we use do not or does not. I do not like spiders. She does not eat meat.
And in spoken English, we say don't and doesn't, right?
That is right. I don't like spiders. She doesn't eat meat. Much more natural in conversation.
Great. Now can we move to the next tense?
Of course. Let us talk about the present continuous tense.
The present continuous. When do we use this one?
We use the present continuous to talk about things happening right now, at this moment. Things in progress.
So, like what we are doing right now?
Exactly. We are recording a podcast right now. I am talking. You are listening. These are all present continuous.
How do we form it?
We use the verb to be, plus the verb with ing. I am eating. You are sleeping. She is running.
So it is always subject plus am, is, or are, plus the verb with are.
Perfect. You are learning fast. Am goes with I. Is goes with he, she, it. Are goes with you, we.
So I can say, look, the cat is sleeping on the sofa.
That is a perfect example. You used it exactly right. Something happening at this moment.
What if I want to say something negative?
Just add not after the verb to be. I am not sleeping. She is not working. They are not playing.
I am not sleeping. I am learning. Ha 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 ha.
That is the spirit. Now here is an important tip. Do not confuse present simple with present continuous.
What do you mean?
Present simple is for habits and routines. I drink coffee every morning. Present continuous is for right now. I am drinking coffee right now.
Oh, so the time words are different too. Every day for simple, right now for continuous.
Exactly. Words like always, usually, often, every day go with present simple. Words like right now, at the moment, go with present continuous.
This is making so much sense. What is next?
Now let us go to the past simple tense.
The past simple. For things that already happened?
Yes, we use the past simple to talk about finished actions in the past, something that started and ended in the past.
Can you give an example?
Sure, I visited my grandmother last weekend. The action is finished. It happened in the past.
What about the verb forms? I know some verbs are irregular.
Good question. There are two types. Regular verbs, we just add ed. Walked, it becomes played, becomes cooked.
And the irregular ones?
Irregular verbs have special past forms. You need to memorize them. Go becomes went. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Buy becomes bought.
That is a lot to remember.
Do not worry. You will learn them over time. The most common ones are go, went, come, came, see, saw, have, had, do, did, make, made, take, took, give.
So I can say,
I went to the park yesterday. I saw a beautiful bird.
Excellent. And notice the time word, yesterday. Past simple often uses words like yesterday, last week, last month, 2 days ago, in 2020.
what about negatives in past simple?
We use or didn't plus the base form. I did not go to school. She didn't eat breakfast. Notice we use the base form, not the past form.
Oh, so it is.
I didn't went.
Exactly. That is a very common mistake. The didn't already shows the past, so the verb stays in base form.
That is really helpful to know.
What is next?
Let us talk about the past continuous tense.
Past continuous? That sounds complicated.
It is not that hard. We use the past continuous to talk about actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past.
So, something that was happening over a period of time.
Yes. For example, yesterday at 8 o'clock I was watching TV. The action was in progress at that time.
How do we form it?
We use was or were plus the verb with ing. I was sleeping. They were playing. She was cooking.
Was for I, she, it. Were for you, we.
Perfect. Now here is the interesting part. We often use past continuous with past simple together.
Together? How does that work?
I was taking a shower when the phone rang. Exactly. The past continuous is the background action, and the past simple is the interruption. We use the word when to connect them. Sure. While I was walking to school, I saw an old friend. Or, she was reading a book when the lights went out. You are doing amazing, Jake. Now, are you ready for the future? The simplest way to talk about the future is with will. We call this the future simple. It is. We use will plus the base form of the verb. I will go. She will eat. They will come. We use will for predictions, promises, and quick decisions. For example, a prediction. I think it will rain tomorrow. A promise. I will help you with your homework. And a quick decision. Oh, the phone is ringing. I will answer it. We use will not or won't. I will not forget this. She won't be late. Now, there is another way to talk about the future. We can also use going to. Going to is for plans and intentions that you already decided before. For example, I am going to visit Paris next summer. You already have the plan. That is a great way to remember it. Will is for the moment. Going to is for plans you made before. And I will help you whenever you need it. That is my promise. Now, let us talk about a very important tense, the present perfect. Many students find it confusing, but I will make it clear for you. We use the present perfect to connect the past with the present. It means the action happened in the past, but it is still relevant now. For example, I have lost my keys. I lost them in the past, but right now I still don't have them. Exactly. Here are more examples. I have eaten lunch, so I am not hungry. She has finished her homework, so she can play now. I have eaten. She has gone. They have finished. Correct. And the past participle for regular verbs is the same as the past simple. Walked, played, cooked. But for irregular verbs, there is a third form. Yes, go, went, gone, eat, ate, eaten, see, saw, seen. The third form is the past participle. Exactly right. That is another common mistake. Always use the past participle with have or has. Yes, great question. We often use ever, never, already, yet, just, and for and since. Sure, ever means at any time in your life. Have you ever been to Japan? Never is the negative. I have never eaten sushi. Already means sooner than expected in positive sentences. I have already finished my work. Yet is for negatives and questions. I haven't finished yet. Have you finished yet? Just means a very short time ago. I have just arrived. She has just called me. It happened moments ago. For is used with a period of time. For 2 years. For 3 hours. For a long time. Since is used with a specific point in time. Since Monday. Since 2020. Since I was a child. Perfect examples. You used both correctly. Excellent question. Yes, there is a big difference. Past simple is for finished actions with a specific time. I ate pizza yesterday. The time is finished. Present perfect is when the exact time is not important, or the action connects to now. And if someone asks, have you ever eaten sushi? That is present perfect, because we are asking about any time in your life, no specific time. I am so happy to hear that. Now, let us do a quick review of everything we learned today. Number 1, present simple. We use it for habits, routines, and facts. I wake up at 7 every morning. Number 3, past simple. For finished actions in the past. I studied English last night. Number 5, future simple with will. For predictions, promises, and quick decisions. I will practice every day. Number 6, present perfect. For past actions that connect to the present. I have learned 6 tenses today. And you did an amazing job, Jake. Remember, everyone, learning tenses takes time. Do not try to memorize everything at once. Exactly. Start with present simple and present continuous. When you feel comfortable, move to the past tenses, then the future and present perfect. Yes, here are 3 tips. Number 1, make sentences about your own life. My real habits, my real past experiences. This makes it personal and easier to remember. Number 2, pay attention to time words. Words like every day, now, yesterday, tomorrow, already, and since will help you choose the right tense. Exactly, they are clues. And number 3, do not be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn. Every mistake brings you closer to fluency. Absolutely. Well, that is all for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends who are also learning English. We will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Oh, so was taking a shower is the longer action, and the phone rang is the interruption? Can you give another example?
I think I understand.
The was or were plus ing shows the long action, and the simple past shows the short act. Yes, let us talk about the future. Will. That sounds easy enough.
When do we use it? What about the negative?
Won't is the short form of will not. Got it. Going to? What is the difference between will and going to? So will is more spontaneous, and going to is more plan. I am going to practice these every day. That is my plan. Perfect use of both. What is our next tense?
The present perfect.
I have heard this is a tricky one.
Connect the past with the present?
What does that mean? Oh, so the result of the past action matters right now. How do we form the present perfect?
Have for I, you, we, they.
Has for he, she, it.
A third form? So it is.
I have gone, not I have went. Are there any special words we use with the present perfect?
Can you explain each one?
Ever and never. What about already and yet? What about for and since? I always mix those up. So, I have lived here for 5 years. I have lived here since 2021. Now, is there a difference between present perfect and past simple? Because both talk about the past.
And present perfect?
So if someone asks, did you eat lunch? That is past simple, with a specific time in mind, like today. I think I finally understand the difference. Yes, let us go through all the tenses one more time. Number 2, present continuous. For actions happening right now. I am listening to this podcast at the moment.
Number 4,
past continuous. For longer actions in progress in the past. I was studying when my friend called.
and also going to for plans.
I am going to take an English course next month.
Wow, we really covered a lot. That is great advice.
Practice a little bit every day.
Do you have any tips for practicing? That is a good idea.
What is tip number 2?
Time words are like clues.
I totally agree. Making mistakes is part of the journey.
Yes, thank you.
And remember, you can listen to this episode again and again to review the tenses.
Goodbye, everyone.
Keep practicing and keep learning.